Hi, everybody. Welcome to this brief segment of Black Spring with Autumn. And what I'm showing on this segment is going to be very brief, so we'll get in and out. Nobody gets hurt. I tried to show something like this earlier today, but it didn't quite work out. So I'm going to try to do it right now. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to this segment of Black Spring with Autumn. And thank you guys so much. Shout out to the loyal patrons, Derek C. Williams, Killer Whale Channels, Definition of Anarchy, Chrysler Imperial H, Let the Truth Be Told, Little Miss Goth, Cold War Jesus, AZ Infidel, and also Anthony Scioli. Thank you, Anthony Scioli. Anthony is our newest Patreon member. And shout out to the loyal patrons as well as the subscribers over on the followers over on Periscope. So I really appreciate you guys so much for all that you do. And I just wanted to show this clip. So I want to kind of give you guys a couple of minutes to get in here because if you haven't seen this, I thought it was I thought it was interesting. I thought it was well done. It's generally going to give you it's going to give you a sense or perspective across the country in some of the most unlikely places in this instance. So I look forward to sharing that with you and hope you guys are doing well on your Monday. So I'm going to bring that to you in just one second. Shout out to anybody that's out there. If you're undecided about whether you're coming in or you're just driving by with the window down, you know how it goes. That's the way we do it around here. So if you guys could, as always, thank you so much for taking care of the channelytics. So if you could hit the like button, if you want to throw caution to the wind, you can hit the subscribe button. And also just make sure that you're still subscribed. That always helps in this fight, in this election cycle that we're in. So I really appreciate that per usual. So if you can do that, that's very helpful. And I want to share this video with you guys, but I don't want to get too far ahead and then you guys actually not see it. So I'll give you guys just a couple more minutes and then we'll go ahead and get started. So thank you guys so much for all that you do. And as you can see, I always place the Patreon tab as well as the PayPal tab in there. And also please check out the community tab. These are just some standard openings or standard housekeeping things that we do around here. So I do thank you guys so much for all of your loyalty and support because without you, none of this happens or none of this actually continues. So thank you so much. For being around. And I want to show this in about 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and show this actual film. It's pretty entertaining. I think it's well done. And I think it's, besides from the people in the video, it's pretty grassroots to say the least. I think that I can see that these people are not actors. I'm comfortable in saying that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to place my hand on the good book or swear by any oaths to it, but I have a strong feeling that these are not actors and that it feels very organic. And that's why I treat my description, my words with that this is, that these aren't paid actors and this is organic on a huge level. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and play it. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I mean, we are in a political cycle, so you can expect these kinds of things to come out. It's political. I also think that we're on the verge of if we're not quite there yet. I followed the actual ACB hearings a little bit earlier today. So actually I have a bit of a clip for you on that. And then I will close this mini stream out with what I was going to show you initially. So let me just do that just now. So you can have a little bit of a bird's eye view on the actual vote today. Shout out to everybody in the stream. And thanks so much for choosing Black Spring with Autumn. So just FYI, if you are out there, you are looking at the conclusion of the vote for the
Has any senator
ACB.
not voted? Does any senator wish to change their vote? On this vote, the yeas are 53, the nays are 46. The Senate sustains the decision of the chair.
All right, so it looks like as we speak, there's actually an update. So let's go right on over to a little bit more of an extensive update, and then we will close out with something from this election cycle. So this is, so you know, the basis. So shout out to everybody or anybody that's in the stream right now. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I do apologize for any delays. Let's see. So I'm gonna bring you. So there's actually, or maybe it's, I think, no, it's actually what I've already shown. So there was as you could see, there was a there was a decent majority on the vote for the U.S. Senate's confirmation of Judge Amy Coney Barrett to be an associate judge on the Supreme Court. So you have that. I did show you, let's see. Hang in there, CA. Stay in the fight. I really appreciate it. They're shoring everything up. So, just keep doing, just keep going. I mean, it's, I know that's not much consolation, but it's, just keep going. I know they keep deleting things and, they're doing a lot of tricks. So with that said, I'm going to take you to what I initially intended to show at this time. And I appreciate you guys, as always, for being here. And, yes, thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you so much, CA, for coming in. Yes, the censorship is very much real. So what I'm going to do right now, as I promised, I'm going to go ahead and show you, shout out to the definition. So I'm going to show you what looks like a grassroots video, is well done. And just to give you an idea of what kind of pageantry is going on out there. So hope you guys are well, and thank you so much, the definition of anarchy, for coming in. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for all that you do. It's great to have you on, and thanks so much for all you do to support the channel. I really appreciate that. And we're going to get right down to business. And this one is we're going to take this lead from the Gateway Pundit. So we're going to do that right now. Thanks so much. And just see what's going on. Maybe this is touching your neck of the woods. We'll see. So we're going to let that play without further ado.
Soles of my shoes are worn, the knees of my jeans are torn. Sweat coming through my shirt, keep pushing even though it hurts. I'm chasing what I know is true, there's nothing that I would not do. When everyone around me drops, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission. I ain't waiting and wishing. I got that ambition. I'm a man on a mission. When you look into my eyes, you know you're gonna see that fire. If you're standing in my way, it ain't gonna be your day. Oh, bleeding till I own this dream. Build it like you never seen. Even at the mountaintop, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't wait another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission. Take it up now, take it up. I ain't waiting and wishing. Take it up now, take it up. I got that ambition. Take it up now, take it up. I'm a man on a mission. Won't wait another minute, no, I won't. I won't wait another minute, no, I won't. I won't wait another minute, no, I won't. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys were familiar with that. I don't know if I can call it a flick or that clip, but it was certainly in some of the most unlikely places across the country that you've seen this kind of this kind of, I called it pageantry or display. In fact, that was Beverly Hills. One of those sections was Beverly Hills. I think we've seen it as far south, of course, as Texas. These massive parades, and I don't think it's anything that anybody anticipated, but I think it's more of that unsilent majority kind of a bit that's going on. So yeah, I mean, I think it was actually produced. I'm pretty sure it was produced because it was so clean, and but I do think that if I can say, actors were pretty organic and they were grassroots. I've seen these people in other places before. These other, I guess, like these patriots in other places before, but I think that was pretty well done. So who knows? Maybe it's coming to your area. I do think it's going to probably add to the dynamics. It's going to probably add to the dynamics next week. And who knows? So shout out to everybody in the stream: Philip J. Turner, Unique View, The Definition of Anarchy, CA. So I just thought I'd bring you guys that, and we would close out with that. Yes, I agree. Philip J. Turner was very nice, very well done. And so yeah, so I'm probably gonna wrap this up in just about a minute, but I just thought you might like to see that. Of course, you're not going to see these kinds of things on mainstream, and sometimes you dig out the best when you're not looking, or you come up with some decent things. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well out there. And of course, I said I wasn't going to cover it, but there's more of the scandal pile-ons going on, and I'm not sure what's to become of all of that. I think that it's actually what's happened is actually raised people's curiosity, if nothing else. So who knows? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday, because I think this is probably like my third or fourth time being on today. But no less, this is Black Spring with Autumn News and Politics. So this is something that you can expect during a political season or cycle from me. So I really appreciate you guys for all that you do. And thank you guys so much for taking care with the channel analytics. Let me have a quick look here. I just want to see. I'm maybe I should start trolling. I should start trolling in my own way. Let's see. It's like the more they troll, the more I do. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you guys give me a 1 if this is actually coming out clear. If it's coming out clear on your end, then that's really good, because earlier my stream was a disaster. Let's see. I'm going to hit show here. I missed a message from CA. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. That's horrible. CA if oh my gosh. Okay. Thanks so much. But yeah, because like earlier when I was doing the stream, it was not very clear. So I didn't find out like how unclear it was until I until I played it back. So we'll see, we'll see what happens here. But I appreciate you guys as always. Thanks so much for coming in. And thank you, Philip J. Turner. I mean to get over to your page so you are not forgotten to check out more of your performances and your creations. So you guys get to know each other around here, as I always say. You'll find, kindred spirits and who knows. But once again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and enjoy your Monday evening.